You're okay there? Okay, first bench. Anybody else coming? Huh? First class. Ram. Where is Ram?
Birthday party.
Birthday party. Then there is
Lazy bones.
huh?
Lazy bones.
Shriya and who is it? Brother and sister.
Shaurya
Shaurya and
Ninya.
Kavan. Do you know if they're coming? Shaurya and Kavana? No. Okay, we'll start. Okay, keep your left hand down. Your right hand up. Left hand down, right hand up. Close your eyes. And repeat after. Slowly open your eyes. Okay. We have two newcomers in the class today. I'll have them introduce themselves to you. So please introduce yourself to the class. Yeah, sit down. Sit down. Introduce yourself.
My name is Mayur and I'm 12 years old and I'm from America.
Everybody got that?
Yeah.
Got it? Okay, yes.
Hi, my name is Suhit. I'm 11 years old.
And you're from?
No.
You're from
India.
India. Okay. He's from India, he's from America. Very good. Okay.
School.
Which school do you go in India?
Sindhi High School
City High School.
near Mumbai.
Okay, so since we have newcomers, we'll have to start from first. Let's see. You will have to start from first, not me. Okay, so you'll have to tell them what all I have taught you in the next 5 minutes quickly.
You can just say blonde and I'll explain everything.
Blah. Blah. Did you say blah?
Yeah.
What did you say? Blonde or blah?
Blonde.
Blah, okay.
Okay.
Alright. Okay, so the class is, you guys can turn this way. Or do you want backrest?
No.
Yeah.
I blocked
So
you, that's why.
Okay, guys, look at me. Every time I do like this, you guys have to answer, okay? You have to complete my sentence for me.
Okay.
Okay? So this class is called
Gita Gurukul. Gita Gurukul.
Gita Guru. Okay, we'll start from that. So this class is called
Gita Gurukul.
Okay. And what do we learn here?
Paravidya.
Paravidya. Very good. What is Paravidya?
Knowledge about us and God.
Okay. What is Aparavidya?
The relation between us and the world.
So, did you get any of that?
Yeah.
Okay. So there are two types of knowledge. Okay. What do you go to school for to learn? So many subjects, right? Maths, science, history, language, English, Hindi is in school here. Right? So all this falls under the category of Aparavidya, meaning lower level knowledge. Then there is a higher level knowledge called
Paravidya.
Paravidya. So Aparavidya is about all the subjects that you learn about the outer world. So science is about the outer world and the body. That's also part of the outer world, nature, right? Physics, chemistry, everything is about the outer world. Language, outer world. Economics. What else subject do you learn in US?
French.
That's a language.
That's a language. Yeah. What else subject?
There's
History.
home ec.
Sorry.
Home ec.
Home.
Home economics.
Home economics. Outer world. About the home. Right? Everything that you learn in school is about the outer world. There is one subject which they used to teach in the olden days in India. In the Gurukuls, they used to teach all these subjects. They used to teach science, maths, everything. At the same time, they used to teach another subject called Paravidya, which they don't teach anymore right now in many places. In some places they do. Okay. So Paravidya is about
Knowledge.
the outer knowledge, and Paravidya is about
Inner knowledge and God.
it's about your relationship between what runs this outer world. Do you understand? There's something that makes gravity. There's something that makes the apple fall. What is that? And there is something that makes gravity work. What is that? That they didn't teach you. Yeah, that is what you learn in Paravidya. In Aparavidya, they teach you about how plants grow. Correct? How it becomes from a stem to the next stage, how the life cycle of a star and whatnot. In Paravidya, you learn about who is making all this happen, and so why so precisely. Right? In your science, you learn how the heart beats, how the heart is connected to the brain, how your eyes blink, how your body moves, how your body's food is digested, right? And how it goes out in the morning. Everything. But in Paravidya, you learn who makes all this happen so precisely without you doing anything. Okay? And that is called as the intelligence that makes it. Right? Nature's universe is very intelligent, correct? It's so intelligent. A seed which doesn't have anything becomes a tree. If you break open a seed, there's nothing inside it, correct? But a tree comes out. How? Seed. Some intelligence makes it happen. And if you plant a mango seed, a mango tree will come, not apple tree or coconut tree. Some intelligence is making it happen. So Paravidya is about learning this, understanding this intelligence. Wisdom. about understanding this intelligence. What is this intelligence that is making things happen? So if you understand that, what happens? Then it's
Yes, it's free without E.
yeah.
If you make it understand,
If you understand this intelligence that is making things happen, what will happen to you?
you will be free of all sorrows.
First thing, you will be from all suffering. Second thing,
You become like Krishna.
you will become like Krishna. Have you heard of Krishna?
Yes.
The blue mythological character, right? Correct. So Krishna,
The incarnation.
the incarnation of Vishnu. So you'll become like Krishna, meaning Krishna is the one who's understood this intelligence, and he's become one with his intelligence. Okay. And when you become like that, you become like him. That doesn't mean you become blue. Will you become blue?
No.
Will you start playing the flute?
No.
Will you start
Inside
dancing?
you'll become.
Huh?
Inside you'll become.
You
But
become
you
like
have
him.
to-
How you become like what his mind was. Your mind will become like his mind. And how was his mind?
Full of love.
Full of love for everybody. Then
Spreads power to generosity.
yes,
Kindness.
kindness. Very good.
Spreads power to
Everybody. Yes, done that.
healing.
Sorrow. Very good. Very good. So I'll ask you a question. Not you guys, okay? Who is the most powerful person on the planet? No one.
No one can be powerful.
No one can be powerful. Obama is so powerful. He's not powerful. He can do like this and they'll do an airstrike on India. That's it. So powerful. Controls the entire army, right?
He doesn't control.
He doesn't control. It's just waiting for a signature, that's all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
His signature controls.
His signature. But who directs the signature? His mind, right? His brain. So who's most powerful on the planet? Obama's brain.
Lucy's right. There we go.
Huh?
Lucy's right.
Who's that? His wife.
No. There's a movie where someone can control 100% of their brain.
Okay. Is there a person like that?
No.
No, I'm asking
That's what I
you.
said.
Who is this? Lucy is a fictional character.
Yes.
Now, who is a living, powerful person, most powerful person on the planet? No, not
Life.
life. You know, not life. Person is not a person.
Like what? Physical or
Human being. Tell me about human being. Don't tell me Krishna God. No, Jesus God. Human being, normal human being. No. Huh? John Cena. Undertaker. Okay, what is John Cena's power? Physical power. He can lift you and turn you upside down. But if a cockroach, for all you know, he might be so scared of his wife also. You can show you, oh my God, she's coming.
Cockroach is scared of a mouse, mouse is scared of a cat, cat is scared of a dog, dog is scared of human, man is scared of a lady is scared of a cockroach.
Right? So John Cena's power is physical power. So somebody's physical power, very powerful. As he grows old, his physical power will go. Okay. Now there's some higher power than that. What is that? Mental power. Right? Einstein, very powerful. He can create an atom bomb that can destroy thousands of people. Correct?
But he's dead.
But he's dead. Correct? He was there and he was powerful. Correct? Is he powerful?
He was.
He was powerful. What was his power?
Knowledge.
Intelligence, which he used to create
Many inventions.
many inventions, which led to
Discoveries.
discoveries led to some help you,
modern day.
some kill people. He made an atom bomb, right, which killed thousands of people. So in India, there is a saying. They consider some human being very powerful if this human being is able to bring power to others, bring peace to others. Can any human being do that? Somebody can disturb you, right? Come to India, you are disturbed. No, I can't come. Can somebody bring you peace? Immediately?
No.
No. And in India, there are people who can. And these people are not in India. Throughout the world, there are such people. They are called? They are called gurus, masters. The enlightened beings, yes. Sages. Buddha. Have you heard of Buddha?
Yes.
Buddha brought peace to thousands of people, half the world at that time, without internet, without tab, without sending the message to be peaceful, nothing. He walked everywhere and he brought peace to people. Right?
How can you walk over the sea?
No, he walks through the land.
Oh.
All the
He just
lands are
walked.
connected.
Before, okay.
Okay, so this is the power that you learn, that you get in Paravita class. The power to empower others, the power to bring peace to others. Correct, Mahia?
Yes.
And such a powerful person is called Guru. And so Krishna, as a Guru, sang a song 5,000 years ago. How long? 5,000 years ago, and still it continues. Any song that came out last month was happy. Are you heard the song?
Yes.
Okay, after 3 more charts, US what is the number of what number is it at on the US chart? Do you know? No, it's at 56.
It was
at,
one.
It was number 1. Now it's at 56. After a couple of months, it will be out of the chart. Okay. So Krishna sang the song 5,000 years ago, and it's still number 1 chart on the chart in the Paravita section. Okay. 5,000 years. Can you imagine a song without being recorded on tape recorder, without it keeping stored in a computer?
It's stored in the brain.
It's stored from human being to human being, and human beings die, but it still continues because it's a very special song. So, and it's called Bhagavad Gita. Okay. Now you guys, what is Bhagavad?
God.
What is Gita?
Song.
What is Bhagavad Gita?
God song.
Why should you listen to the Bhagavad Gita?
This is not
Because we be to become king.
Where is my hand? Yeah. You call it. One more reason. Okay. How will you become peaceful if you listen to a song? If you listen to a song, you should start singing, right? Where's the peace? No. Have you guys heard the happy song? You guys have heard the happy song?
Yes.
Because I'm happy. How does it make you feel?
Jumpy.
Happy. You listen to a sad song, you become very sad, right? Listen to,
You bored.
you become bored. When you listen to a rock song, you become confused. Okay.
Now we become confused. That's going to be excited.
No, you don't understand what the guy is saying. You will like,
That's some rock.
some rock, metal song. Okay. So when you listen to Krishna's song, what will happen to you? If you listen to a happy song, you become happy. If you listen to a sad song, you become sad. If you listen to a rock song, you become disturbed or confused. If you listen to Krishna's song, what will happen? You become serene. Yes, you become peaceful and serene. Because where it's coming from,
It's that person's stuff.
it's his inner being, his inner mind. So your mind becomes one with his mind for that moment. Okay, that's why we study the Bhagavad Gita. Got it? Any doubt? No? Guys? Lots of doubts. Yes, tell me one doubt.
I have no idea how it sounds.
So you have no idea how the song sounds. Yeah, we'll learn it now. We'll chant it. Okay. But before that, story time. Put down all your books. Up. Okay. Listen to the story. Even if you know the story, listen to it again.
What is the name of this story?
I said you then. So there was one
That
king.
doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense. There are so many movies, okay? You've seen Batman movie, the name of the movie comes in the end. They don't show it in the beginning at all.
No, but before the beginning.
I have seen the movie 10 times, Dark Knight, and the name comes in the end, mate.
No,
Yeah,
no,
it
no,
does.
it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
I've seen the movie 10 times.
Ah,
Okay, listen.
that was because I did.
So, there was one king, long time ago. King. Yeah, king. Okay, his name was Uttanapada.
I know the story.
Don't.
Don't disturb.
Quiet, don't disturb, don't interrupt. So there was a king called Uttanapada, long time ago, thousands of years ago. Okay? Uttanapada. Okay, we'll call him Pada. So the king called Pada had 2 wives. 2 wives. Okay. First wife's name is Suniti, and the second wife's name is Suruchi. First wife is,
Sweet.
second wife is,
Suruchi.
third wife is. He had only 2 wives. Okay, he had only 2 wives. First wife, two wives. First wife is Suniti, second wife is Suruchi. And the first, if you like, sir, you can stretch it. It's okay. Okay. Now the first wife, both of them had one kid, one boy, and the first boy was called Dhruva. Whose son? Suniti's son, Dhruva. And the second wife's son was called Uttama. First wife's son is what?
Dhruva.
Second wife's? Uttama. So Dhruva and Uttama, they were 5 years old. Dhruva is 5 years. Uttama is around 6. Who is 5 years old here? Raise your hand. No, here. Nobody is 5 years. Everybody is older than 5. Okay, so Dhruva is 5. Uttama is 6. So one day, the king is sitting on his throne. Okay, in the palace, he's on his throne, and on his lap there is Uttama, and the king is playing with him. He's so cute, and he's playing with him and all that. And next to him is his mother. Mother is Suruchi. Okay, and then Dhruva comes. Right, then Dhruva comes, and he sees father playing with his brother. So he also wants to sit on daddy's lap. So he wants to sit on daddy's lap, and he comes to the king and he says, "I want to sit." Then Suruchi is there behind the mother. She says, "No, you cannot come and sit on the king's lap because you are not my son. Only my son can sit on the king's lap. You are the son of Suniti. Okay, so go back to your mother. Go back to God and pray that you are born as my son." So Dhruva starts crying. So sad, so hurt. Okay, daddy didn't allow him to sit on the lap, and mother scolded him like that. Okay, you get hurt, and your dad scolded you.
Yes.
Go to your room. You go to your room. You say like that.
No.
So you get very hurt if mommy and daddy says something or somebody says something, right? So Dhruva got very hurt, and he goes crying to his mother. Mother is Suniti. Okay, he goes and tells the story. I wanted to sit on daddy's lap, and he didn't allow me. So then, mother also starts crying. Oh my God, what is this happening? King doesn't like you. You should have been born to Suruchi, but unfortunately you are born to me. What to do? So, and Mother Suniti told that you have to pray to God so that you be born as my child. So Dhruva says, I'll go and pray to God so that I get to sit on the king's lap. Okay? Because mother is not helpful, mother can't do anything. Suruchi can't do anything. So she said, Suniti can't do anything. So Dhruva will decide, I'm going to go to the forest and I'm going to do meditation on God. I'm going to do hardcore tapasya. Okay? I'm going to meditate for years and make God come down. And I'll ask him a boon, power, and become very powerful and very big. Okay? That's his desire. Okay? Sadly, he did not have a teacher like me, so that I could show him God in the palace. He had to go to the forest. Okay? If he had come to me, I would have shown him God in the palace.
Would you want even alive that time?
I won't know that's part of me if I was there.
You would have.
Okay, so
So take a time machine.
time machine. Okay. This is one. Okay, so now what does Dhruva decide? He wants to go to the forest. So he goes to the forest. Luckily for him, he meets Narayana. Who?
Narada.
Narada Maharshi. Have you heard of him?
Yes.
No. So there is one
Stay.
dude called Narada Maharshi. Okay? He has a veena in his hand. Okay? He's Vishnu's messenger. And he's a great devotee of Lord Vishnu. And he always chants Vishnu's name. Narayana, Narayana. He's always meditating on Lord. And whenever his devotees are in trouble, he appears to them and he teaches them, he guides them to find Vishnu. Okay? So then Narada comes to know about Dhruva's intention to go to the forest. Now Narada knows if this kid goes to the forest and he closes his eyes to meditate, the first thing that will come to his mind is some demon from the closet, from behind the tree. If he closes it, what will come in his mind? Some demons, some animals, tigers. How can he think of God? Right? What if you close your eyes? What will come? Call of Duty. Something.
No.
Then
Blank.
blank.
My competition that's come.
So you filled with thoughts about the world.
I don't have them.
No thoughts. Sometimes. So usually when you close your eyes, you get so many thoughts about the world. Mommy, when is school? Mommy is getting food. I'm hungry. Right? So Narada knows if Dhruva goes to the forest, he'll only get scared. So Narada meets Dhruva and he tells him, do you know how Vishnu is? You want to meditate on him, right? You have to know how he is, how he looks. So I'll explain to you. But before that, he tests him. What does Narada do? Yes? He tests him. So he starts scaring him. You know, in the forest, there's so many demons, rakshasas. There's so many wild animals, giant wolves that will rip you apart. And Dhruva is like, so what? So what? Right? He's so firm. He has to go, he has to meditate, and he has to call out Vishnu. He's determined. Okay, then Narada sees, okay, this dude is determined. Then he says, okay, now I'll tell you how Vishnu looks, what is his appearance, so that when he comes, you can recognize him. Otherwise, somebody else comes, you think, oh, you're Vishnu. Right? So you have to know how he looks. He describes it. Okay? So he starts describing it. Everybody close your eyes. He asks, because this is what he did. So we'll do the same experiment. I'll start describing as Narada described, and you just go on imagining. So to see if this test works, okay, everybody close your eyes. Imagine an apple. Can you see it?
Yes.
Open your eyes. Everybody saw it?
Yes.
No, you didn't see an apple?
Getting there.
Not apple, but a Mac computer. Apple. That you eat. You got it. Okay. Okay. Everybody close your eyes again. See an elephant.
Yes.
Open your eyes.
Yes.
You can see it.
Yes.
Correct? Close your eyes. See Chiku Baba.
Huh?
Who's that?
What was that?
You didn't understand, right? So you can only see what you can understand. What is known and what you understand. Okay? So now I'll describe Vishnu like how Narada described, and you visualize it. Alright? Exactly like how I described. Okay? I'll tell it as if Narada is describing it to Dhruva. Alright? Close your eyes.
We all are Dhruva.
You're all Dhruva, I'm Narada. Narayana. Close your eyes, fast. Close your eyes, hands down. Sit straight, just visualize as I describe it. So Narada describes Vishnu to Dhruva. So he starts with the crown. Vishnu is wearing a golden crown on his head. Very beautiful. It's golden, it is made of gold, it has a lot of jewels. Diamonds, jewels, red jewels, green jewels. Then he comes to his face. Vishnu has a very pleasant face, beautiful face. And he's smiling, always smiling, with a pleasant smile. And his skin is blue in color, the sky blue. And his eyes are very beautiful, and it's half closed, half open and half closed. And his nose is very sharp, and in his ears he has earrings made of gold and precious jewels. And on his neck, around his neck, he has a garland and various ornaments. And he has 4 hands. In the top two hands, on one hand he has the chakra, Sudarshana chakra, and in the other hand, on the top, he has Shanka, the conch. And there are 2 hands at the bottom. On the right hand, he has Gadha, which is a weapon, and on the other hand, he has a lotus. So Lord Vishnu has 4 hands with Shanka, Chakra, Gada, and lotus. And he's wearing a robe, a dhoti, a silk cloth, and his feet are very pure and serene to look at. Open your eyes. Who all couldn't visualize him? Raise your hand. You couldn't visualize it. That's fine. But you have seen a photograph. Shankar is on the blue orbit.
The white color.
Okay. So this is how Narada describes Vishnu. Just because you visualize him, that doesn't mean you've seen him, right? Then Dhruva can go back. What is the point of going to the forest to meditate? So then he has to experience it. So then he says, the first step of the meditation is you have to visualize it like this. The second step of the meditation is you have to chant his name. And this name you have to chant it this way. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So he tells, every time you close your eyes, you have to chant Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Go on chanting it, but you have to know the meaning of it, right? I told you Chiku Baba. It doesn't bring any. It only brings.
Chiku, I only
Small Baba.
You feel like laughing, right?
Yeah, Chiku, which has a beard.
So listen. So Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya means.
I thought it was Chitti Baba.
Okay, listen. Om Namo Bhagavate. Bhagavate means the creation, entire creation. Listen, Bhagavate means entire creation. Vasudevaya means one who is there in the entire creation, everywhere. Okay? So what does Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya mean? One who is
Present in the.
one who is there everywhere, in everything, is Vasudeva.
Vasudeva is
His name is Krishna. Krishna's father's name is Vasudeva. So Vasudeva means one who is Vasa in everything. Vasa means to stay. One who stays in everything is called Vasudeva, and that is Vishnu, that is God.
Everything within your everything.
Everything. Anything that is there in the universe, creation. He's there in the entire creation. Okay? Put it down. Okay, so chant Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudeva, he says. So Dhruva goes. And he also gives instructions. You have to bathe 3 times a day, and you have to eat. He gives him the diet and everything for meditation. So Dhruva religiously follows everything. He goes to the forest. He picks a spot near the Yamuna river. There's a river called Yamuna in India. Near the Yamuna river in the Madhuvana. He picks a spot for his meditation. Every day he gets up, he bathes, then he sits down, he eats something, fruits, and then he sits down and he starts meditating. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudeva. Initially he starts verbally telling him, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudeva, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudeva. Okay? After a couple of days, he mentally chants it in his mind, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudeva. Okay? After a long time, not a very long time, after a long time,
how many years?
couple of years. No, not years, not many years. Couple of months, that's all. After a couple of months, Vasudeva comes. God appears in front of him. Ta-da! Okay? Too early. Okay? So he comes in front of him and he says, Vishnu is standing, exactly like how Narada described it. Because if any one ornament is missing, then Dhruva will think, oh, you're duplicate. Okay, so exactly how Narada described it, he comes, 4 hands, they're holding everything, with the ornaments, with the earring, with the eyes half closed, smiling. He stands. Okay? And he says, Dhruva, open your eyes. So Dhruva opens his eyes. So he's so happy, so filled with joy. Oh my God, this is really happening. Lord himself has come. Can you imagine? You imagine on the street you meet some actor, Hrithik Roshan, or Bruce Willis, Brad Pitt. You'll be like, whoa, you'll be like, whoa, right?
Only if I see his car.
See his car, you'll be like, oh my God.
Not him,
Only his car, you'll be like, oh my God. And Dhruva is like, Lord himself, the creator of the entire universe, the most powerful being, has come in front of me. So happy. And then Vishnu asks, what do you want, my child? So Dhruva asked, what did Dhruva want? When he said,
to have power.
He wanted to be the greatest. And nobody should look down on him because he's his mother's Suniti's child. Because that's what the complaint came from Surichi, right? That you are not my child. So he wants to be the greatest. Everybody should love him, and he wants to be the greatest. Right? All of you want that?
Yes.
Yes.
That's greedy.
That's greed. It's fine, right? Innocent. He's 5-year-old kid. What will he know about greed?
5-year-old, yeah.
Right? So he has a desire that everybody should love him, mainly his father and stepmother, and he wants to be the greatest. So Vishnu says, is that really what you want? He asks him again to verify, because definitely he'll get it. Make sure that that's what you want. Okay? So he says, yes, that's what I want. So he says, fine, so be it. That's all. In that moment, it becomes reality. And Dhruva grows up to be a great king at that time in India, who did a lot of great activities for his people. And from that day, and after he passed on from his body, he became what they say pole star, the star, which is at the highest point in creation. Mythology. Dhruva Nakshatra. Okay, so Dhruva is now what? The pole star. What did he ask for? I want to be the greatest, and that's what he got. As when he was living, he went back after that, after meeting Vishnu, he went back to his kingdom, and then he became the king. And his brother Uttama, once Uttama went on hunting, and he was killed during hunting. Okay, and then Dhruva took over the throne, and he ruled the kingdom, and he did great things for his people. He was very loving, compassionate.
What about his brother?
His brother died in the forest.
Was he evil?
He was a good king. Okay, so that's how Dhruva's story went after that. But what is more important for us is what he did in the forest. Okay, and what he did when Vishnu came in front of him. So what he did when Vishnu came in front of him, what did he ask?
I want to be the greatest.
To be the greatest. He asked for the moon, and he wanted to be the greatest. If God comes in front of you, what will you ask? Everybody think of only one thing. I'll ask you. Think of one thing that you will ask. Aditya thinking? If God comes in front of you, put 4 hands. I am ready to give you anything. What will you ask? Yes, we'll start from the right thing. Are you done? What will you ask? We'll come back to you. Yes.
Respects me.
Everyone respects you. Okay, good. Atreya?
Be.
To be here. Oh, very good.
To remove the world suffering.
Remove the word suffering. Good. Ganga? Nishka? Don't know. Bobby doll.
I got it.
Ah,
I want to be like.
you want to be like him. Very good. Mahia? Don't know. We'll then come back tomorrow. I'll think about it. Next year, when I go to 5th standard, I'll come back and ask you.
I'm still like that.
You're still in 3rd, that's what I'm telling. Once you go to 5th standard, you go back or come back when I'm in 5th standard. No? What will you ask? Tell me one thing. Aha. Don't know. Stop it. Serena.
I always want to be with him.
You always want to be with him. Okay.
I want a brain greater than Albert Einstein's.
You want to?
I want a brain greater than Albert Einstein's.
Greater than Albert Einstein. Okay. Yes, sir. I will.
I want to access 100%.
You want to access 100% of your brain. Okay. So you want to access 100% of your brain. I want a brain greater than Albert Einstein. So I put that together as mental power. Okay. Fair enough. Mental power. You said you want to be the greatest. You want people to respect you. So I put that under love. You want people to love you. Unless they have love, they cannot respect, right? So mental power, love. You said I want to become him. You said I want to be close to him. Then you said I want remove suffering of the world. Oh, sorry. Yes. You want chocolate? that anybody can
Okay.
get you.
5 million euro for your whole life.
For your whole life? Awesome, okay.
Never running chocolate bar. Never running.
Okay, so,
Till gets one.
okay. So you asked, some asked for, you want to be with him, you want to become him, you want to access the full power of your brain. Why do you want to access the full power of your brain? And why do you want to become like him? And why do you want to be with him? And why do you want to have a brain greater than Einstein's?
To invent more things and a healthy world.
You want
To
to
be
help the
happy.
world. You want to have to be happy, to help the world, and if the world is happy, you are happy. You?
I want to access it. So I'm just curious what's gonna happen.
Okay. Let's say your questions are answered. What happened? So what? Then what?
How old?
Help
How
the world.
old you like that?
And then what?
Um,
Okay.
No. Become a cop to help the world. How will that affect you? Becoming one with it, how will that affect you? Yes? People respecting you, how will that affect you?
Alright, I can help others.
You help others, how will that affect you? What that is creating you? What will you do?
Happy.
Something happens in you because you get that.
Peaceful.
See, you want people to respect you because if they don't respect you, you're disturbed, correct? If they respect you, you are happy and peaceful. You want to access the full power of your mind so that you can do something for the world. If you do something for the world, you are happy and peaceful, correct? If that was not the case, if you were not happy and peaceful, you wouldn't want to access the full power of your mind. If you knew that by knowing everything, if I'll be disturbed, you would not want it. You would be like, I want to be a kid, innocent, correct? Were you happier as a kid or not? When you are happier at this age or right now?
Right now.
Right now you're happier? When you were a kid, you were not?
I was happy, but now I have more privileges.
More privilege. Okay, but the privilege can be taken away from you.
Yes.
But when you were a kid, even if anything was taken away from you, you would not be disturbed. Not for long, maybe that moment. You had something more permanent. You were always, children are very young children. They're always happy, right? Right? They're more peaceful and happy, correct? They're innocent, correct?
Yes.
So, Dhruva forgot to ask that. He asked, I want to be the greatest, because he thought by becoming great, he'll be peaceful. Understood? And he got that. Lord gave it to him, and he became great, and then he was peaceful. Okay? So, why not directly ask for peace? Permanent peace. And once you're peaceful, then you can go on doing whatever you want. Once your mind is peaceful, you are able to access the full power of your mind. You're not able to access the full power of your mind because there are so many thoughts in your mind, right? So many thoughts, right? You're not Einstein's mind because you don't know what he knows. And to know what he knows, you have to have a peaceful mind, absorbing mind. Can you absorb? Can you learn anything when your mind is disturbed? No. Can you become like God if your mind is disturbed?
No.
So, for the criteria to be, for all your wishes to be fulfilled is what?
Be peaceful.
First thing is learn to be peaceful and loving. Then whatever you desire will come true. Right? Whatever you desire, what you desire, people should respect you. Forget about people respecting you. You will have so much love and respect for the entire creation. Then you will not even worry about people respecting you. Right? Krishna, so many people disrespected Krishna. They wanted to kill him. But he had love for everybody and he was always peaceful. Right, Mayur?
Yes.
The primary is what? When the mind becomes peaceful and calm, then your mind will grow, blossom into
Even doing a lotus.
lotus. That's why Vishnu is holding a lotus. You know why?
Peaceful.
No, because yes, you guys.
Because a lotus even in the mud does not get dirty.
It does not get dirty, and water doesn't.
It does not get affected by the bath.
So in India, the national flower of India is lotus, and Vishnu holds lotus because lotus is born in the mud, right? And it's not affected by the mud, and it blossoms to sunlight. And it's very beautiful, and water doesn't stick to it, correct? So your mind will become like that. You will not be affected by anything in the world. Right now, we're getting affected by the world, by school, and by parents.
Pollution.
Yeah.
Huh?
Pollution.
Pollution, yeah. But when your mind becomes like a lotus, fully, like what you said, full power of the mind, full potential, fully blossoms, then you're not affected by anything. Is it possible? Is there any being like that whose mind is fully blossomed?
Krishna's
Ah.
Guru.
Guru and Krishna. So Krishna's mind is fully blossomed. In the worst of situation when demons came to kill him, or when he was in a war field, he was peaceful and silent. And he was able to bring peace and silence to another person. And that's why we study the Gita. Got it?
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
So now question time. And then shloka. I'll point out, you have to answer. What is the one thing that you learned from the story?
In the
Dhruva story.
That if you become peaceful, you can. If
You can do anything. Good.
peace is the greatest source for all wishes.
All wishes. Very good. Aditya, what did you learn? Anything. About Dhruva, you tell me. What did you learn about Dhruva? Why was he sad? Why did he become sad?
Because the king didn't let him
Sit down.
sit on his lap.
Yeah, very good. And then what does Narada teach him? Yeah. What does Narada teach him? He teaches it. Om Namo. Right? Ganga. What did you learn from the story? Dhruva story.
We learned about peace and
How Vishnu rules. Yeah. Nishka, what did you learn from the story? Anything. Tell me anything. Why did Dhruva want to go to the forest? So that? Huh? Be the greatest, very good. Ahana, what did you learn from the story?
We have to be in peace and
Do good things. Very good. Miss Mahia, what did you learn from the story? Be peaceful. Okay, everybody same answer?
Yeah,
Go by that story. Ah,
same answer.
same answer. Tell something. Create something.
I learned
Different answer. Very good.
how to imagine how people can be.
How to imagine how people can be.
Yeah, how it looks.
I didn't get you.
Like when anybody describes anything, how can you imagine?
How can you visualize? Okay, fine. Imagine. Yes.
Then the lotus is
Symbolizes.
symbolizes the yeah and your brain that full power.
It symbolizes a brain which is fully blossomed. It's full potential to take it. And that such a brain does not get affected by the world. If your brain is getting affected by the world, then it's not fully powerful. A fully blossomed brain can affect thousands of other brains. That's what Buddha was. For these thousands of people, and he helped them reach their full potential. A lotus can create another lotus, right? Einstein was brilliant. Can he create another Einstein? Maybe. He might create another very good student, but not another him. Right? But Krishna can create another him, and thousands of other Krishnas. Buddha can create other thousands of Buddhas. Yes. What is not Krishna?
We can learn that like
Anything.
I think on
Yeah. Ganga, you were telling something. Yeah.
And we learned about how Narada told
About Vishnu. About Dhruva.
yeah,
Dhruva.
about Dhruva, how Vishnu would come down. He has to realize him that he wanted to ask that he wanted to be the greatest, so he has to realize
Yes. Wow, very good. Yes.
how to call God and meditate.
Meditate. Very good. Yes.
Dhruva did meditation near Yamuna river.
Okay, good. Yes.
like when your mind is not disturbed by the outer world, you can achieve anything.
Very good. Yes. So let's chant the shloka of the Gita. Please chant whatever I taught you till now. Yeah, sorry. Oh, you want to answer?
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
Now, if your dad or mom says something that you don't like, what would you have done?
Because I can say.
So, in you begin. So Dhruva went and like searched for an answer, right? He was missing on something.
I would have complained to my grandma.
Mom or your grandma.
So if you're hurt by your loved ones, by your parents, like how Dhruva was hurt by them deeply, and then he turned to God. What will you do when you're hurt? I've already taught you the technique.
Peaceful and spend
Sit down, chant, and your mind becomes peaceful immediately.
Always.
Go to sleep, but again you wake up with the memory of something, right? With the memory, right?
I get you there.
Okay. Let's chant. Atha dhyanam. Chant. Chant. I didn't teach you this one? Okay, everybody after me. But first, very good. Okay, after me. Prapanna parijataya.
Prapanna parijataya.
Stotra vetraikapanaye. Prapanna parijataya.
Prapanna parijataya.
Stotra vetraikapanaye.
Stotra vetraikapanaye.
Jnanamudraya Krishnaya.
Jnanamudraya Krishnaya.
Geetamrutaduhe namaha.
Geetamrutaduhe namaha.
You try now? Always?
Yes.
Yeah, always. Sir?
You had already taught this.
I thought it was last class. Okay, start.
Prapanna parijataya. Stotra vetraikapanaye. Jnanamudraya Krishnaya. Geetamrutaduhe namaha.
Very good. Next one. Sarvopanishado gavo.
Sarvopanishado gavo.
Sarvopanishado gavo.
Sarvopanishado gavo.
Dukta gopala.
Dukta gopala.
Nandanaha.
Nandanaha.
Dukta gopala nandanaha.
Dukta
vatsa
Pato vatsa
Sudhirbhokta
Sudhirbhokta
Dugdam Gitamritam Mahat
Dugdam Gitamritam
Dugdam
Dugdam
Gitamritam
Gitamritam
Mahat
Mahat
Dugdam
Dugdam
Gitamritam Mahat.
Gitamritam Mahat.
Once again after me and then by yourself, correct? Sarvopanishado gavo.
Sarvopanishado gavo.
Loudly. Sarvopanishado gavo.
Sarvopanishado gavo.
Dogda gopalanandanaha.
Dugda gopalanandanaha.
Partho vatsa sudhirbhokta.
Partho vatsa sudhirbhokta.
Partho vatsa sudhirbhokta.
Partho vatsa sudhirbhokta.
Dugdam gitamritam mahat.
Dugdam gitamritam mahat.
Dugdam gitamritam mahat.
Dugdam gitamritam mahat.
So this shloka means, the meaning of this shloka is, whatever Krishna is singing is the teaching of Paravidya. And the teachings of Paravidya in India are compiled together as Upanishads. There are texts called Upanishads. Like how Bhagavad Gita is a text, Upanishad is a holy text. And whatever is said in the Upanishad is what Krishna is teaching. And this is Paravidya, whatever he is teaching. Okay?
So what is the difference between Bhagavad Gita and Upanishad?
Upanishad is a different text. Bhagavad Gita is another text. Bhagavad Gita is what Krishna sang. Whatever is there in the Upanishads, as a summary, is there in the Bhagavad Gita. Like, you have an entire textbook. That's a science textbook. Okay? That is Upanishad. Then, for exams, you have a separate summary of the entire, only the main questions and the main answer, exercise book. That is the Bhagavad Gita. Okay. The Upanishad contains whatever is there in the Bhagavad Gita is there in the Upanishad, much elaborated. Krishna is in the battlefield, right? Any arrow can come anytime, so he's wrapping it up fast. Okay? He's taking the best of the Upanishad and giving it to Arjuna. Okay. Got it?
Is that what he's doing here?
That's exactly what he's doing. Okay, you guys now start. Sarvo
Sarvopanishado gavo. Dugda gopalanandanaha. Partho vatsa sudhirbhokta. Dugdam gitamritam mahat.
All can say by themselves. Okay, now who, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now who all cannot say by themselves, I'll make you do groups. Ahana, Mayur, and you. Okay, start. No. Mahya, Aditya, and Atre, 1. Okay? First group, start. 1, 2, 3, start. Sarvopanishadu gavo.
Sarvopanishado gavo.
Gopalanandanaha.
Partho vatsa sudhirbhokta. Dugdam gitamritam mahat.
Wow, very good. Group 2, Mahya. 1, 2, Aditya. 1, 2, 3, start. Sarvopanishadu gavo. Dugda gopalanandanaha. Partho vatsa sudhirbhokta. Dugdam gitamritam mahat. Very good. Okay, the guys that can say by themselves, let it start.
सर्वोपनिषदो गावो गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्ससुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं दुग्धामृतं महत्.
Very good.
You can do it alone, we didn't know it said.
Yeah. Start.
सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्ससुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्.
Another. Start.
सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दुग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्ससुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्.
Nishta. Start.
सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दुग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्ससुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्.
Awesome. Yes.
सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्ससुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्.
Very good. Okay. You want to say by yourself? No? You can try. Okay. Start.
सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दुग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्सः सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्.
Awesome. Now you remember? You want to try? You want to say it along with me as in you want my help? I'll tell it very softly, okay?
सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दुग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्सः सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्.
Very good. Okay, keep your books down. Yeah. Okay, now for some time we will do what Dhruva did. Okay. For anything, if you have to write an exam, you have to study, right? And study is your practice. So even to get the power of God in you, to make your mind completely silent or completely powerful, you need to practice. So we'll do some practice for some time, and we'll do what Dhruva did exactly. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Okay, but don't picture Vishnu. Don't imagine him. Don't visualize him like how Dhruva visualized him. Only know that, have a feeling that God is there in everything. Okay, He's there everywhere, and He's there in everything in the form of intelligence. In the form of peace. There's intelligence everywhere, correct? If you look at this room, there's intelligence, there's gravity, principles of light is working, electricity is there, right? There's intelligence right now. Your heart is beating, you're breathing, everything is happening by itself. I'm talking on and on. So there is intelligence everywhere. That is Vishnu, Bhagavate Vasudeva. Okay, with that feeling, and that intelligence is pure, and that intelligence is most powerful. Okay, so thinking of that, we will chant Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya a couple of times. If you want to stretch your legs before we start, once we start, no moving, still as a rock. Yes. How many times do you want to do it? In my previous batch, 108 we used to do. 20. No, we'll do a multiple of 9. We'll do it 18 times. Okay?
Yes.
18. Now go back. Cross leg. Left hand down, right hand up. Sit straight. Close your eyes.
Why not 100?
Too long. Too long is the first time. We will do 108 next time. I'll get my telephone on.
Oh,
Okay?
like
I have to keep a count. Yeah. Otherwise I'll be late. Okay? 18 times after me. Alright, close your eyes.
I have
Hold
one
on.
question before we start.
Sorry?
I have one question before we start.
Okay.
Why can't we visually?
Why can't you?
Visually.
You can visualize him, but you will be visualizing him as in a human form. Rather than that, you can visualize him like that. But when you visualize him in the entire creation, then you'll start, there will be love for the entire creation. If you visualize him as a person with four hands, somewhere there's a disconnection with the creation, right? You will only love God in that form. But when you see him as the entire creation, your heart will go out to those who are suffering, because you start seeing him in them. That is a theory behind why you have to visualize him like this. But if that is more easier, visualize him on form with four hands, with the peaceful eyes, that is absolutely fine. At that time, your mind will become like him, and you will interact with the world like how he interacts, with peace and love. Both the ways work. So whichever works for you, you can do it. If you want to visualize him with the form, but make sure it is the form that was described in Narada. Peaceful face, his eyes half closed, with a smile. Otherwise, just know that he's there in everything. Okay? Let's start. Any questions before we start? Any doubts? Okay. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Left hand down, right hand up. Close your eyes. Om Namo Bhagavate
Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Each hand. Wait for the mind to become peaceful. See how the mind becomes peaceful and silent after chanting the Lord's name.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
See how the mind will become peaceful.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
in everything, in every human being.
God is in everything, in every human being.
He is the form of
He is the form of
pure love,
pure love,
deep silence,
deep silence,
and wisdom.
and wisdom.
Asatoma
Asatoma Satgamaya Satgamaya Tamasoma Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Jyotirgamaya Nityorma Nityorma Amritangamaya Amritangamaya Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Let there be peace
Let there be peace
throughout the universe.
throughout the universe.
Let all living beings
Let all living beings
in land,
in land,
sea, and sky
and sky
have peace.
have peace.
Loka samastha
Loka samasta
Sukhino bhavantu.
Sukhino bhavantu.
Loka samastha
Loka samasta
Sukhino bhavantu.
Sukhino bhavantu.
Loka samastha
Loka samasta
Sukhino bhavantu.
Sukhino bhavantu. Hari Om. Hari Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Hari Om.
Yes, why? What? Could you meditate?
Yeah.
Okay. Could you visualize Vishnu? You tried it with the Vishnu's form.
Yes.
How did you feel?
Different.
Different? Were you disturbed?
No.
Yes. Could you do it? How did you feel? Like you feel peaceful,
Yes.
fresh, Atreya.
That's the only one thing that I do not feel like I'm fresh. I feel like I'm beat up and trying to sleep.
Right now?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sleeping.
Atreya. Could you do it? Or you think you have so many things?
I was able to do it.
You were able to do it. Was it nice?
Yeah.
You done?
Yeah,
What happened?
I visualized it.
You visualized it. Was it nice?
Yeah.
Okay. Mahia, you did? You could not do meditation? Om Namo Guru. You did? You did? You could sit silently? Your mind was peaceful? Very nice. Nishka, you could do it? Were you disturbed? Your body was hurting? Legs were hurting? Ganga,
Yes.
legs were hurting? You became peaceful?
Yes.
You saw Vishnu? You did? Aditya,
Legs were paining.
legs were paining. Very good. Say you do.
Yes.
So mind became silent? Yeah? Lilith?
How can you mind become silent?
Huh?
I could do it.
You could do it. Did you like it?
Yeah.
I could do that.
You could do it? Any doubt? You could? Okay, what happened? What did you do?
I visualized every being and him God.
Okay, very good.
Yes.
Very good. Ahana, you could do?
Yes.
What happened? Your mind became silent? You could sit silently? You're happy? Right. Any doubts, everybody? Yes.
You said to be rock still,
Yeah.
yet we were moving.
You are moving? As in, with your mouth? As in, the body, right? You get distracted. You stretch your legs. Your mind takes a start relax.
Yeah.
Even my legs are paining.
Yes, Ganga. What happened?
Somebody was whispering out to here.
It's okay. Alright. We close the class for today. Hari Om. So please, sorry. Guruji is here. Guruji is here. So now my master is coming. Who taught me all this to teach you. Okay. So I've been, I met him 5 years ago. He is my guru, and whatever I speak about Guru is what he really is. He has the power of Krishna, and that's why he gave me the power to give you the power. Right? He's the kindest person I know on the planet. He's the most loving person I've seen on the planet. Right? And he's the wisest person I've ever known. And he is a person whose mind is what you aspire to be, a fully blossomed mind. Okay? He's coming here. As soon as he comes, you just take his blessing and you can go. Anybody has to leave right now? Raise your hand. Okay, he'll be in some time. He'll be here in some time. He's here. Sorry. His name is Prabhuji. You can take his blessing and leave. Okay. So if you have any questions, you can ask him.
Is that him?
Okay.
Really?
Any questions about him before he comes? I can tell you. Yes. Yeah.
Is that here?
No, that's not. That's his master.
I know where it is.
Yes. This is.
It's in the book.
Yeah, you'll see him now. I don't know.
But
I have it.
You don't have that. Okay.
How tall is he really a guru?
is he
How
tall?
tall is he?
He's not talking.
How tall is he?
He's, I don't know.
Sir, you said God
Is
is
he
having everything.
alive?
You said God is having everything. Share no intelligence. So how is God that?
It is intelligent, right? In the chair, what is the chair made of?
Wood.
Yeah.
Wood. What is wood made of?
Right.
Why such? What is wood made of? Trees. What is tree made of?
Seed has the intelligence.
It is made of atoms, right?
Seeds are made of
Atoms and molecules. Do you know that in the atom, the nucleus,
Yeah.
they move,
Yes.
they're in motion?
Yes.
Who makes that move? Without the movement, can it exist? Otherwise, it will be,
Kinetic energy. Energy.
yeah, there's some energy, right? That energy is intelligence. Right? In time, it withers away, it decays, right? And if you do it for a long time, it also dies. And that is the intelligence taking its course. And then it will take another form. Even that is a living creature.
Can anyone destroy an atom with their hands?
Of course. Take a seed, crush it.
Hello. It still has its cones.
Okay, swallow it.
It'll become something else.
Yeah, crush it. Just how this one it was. I told you.
Prabhuji Bhatt, he's in the building.
He's in the building.
Oh, he's alone by himself.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Oh, okay. He knows it's the 10th floor, right? Oh yeah, any questions about Prabhuji before he comes?
Does he like talking?
He cracks jokes.
Oh, he does?
He does. He tells the most funniest jokes. Makes you
Like
laugh.
we will have forever.
Not forever. Sometime.
How old is he?
Forever they will be dead.
He's still young. You thought he was old? Yeah, I thought he was some cemetery.
He's 50.
Yeah, he's 50.
How do you know?
Yes.
So you guys can be.
He just said,
He just said it.
No, before that I said.
you said he's 50.
He's 50.
He said it twice now.
Where does he live?
He lives near
Ashram.
my place. No, he's married. He has 2 children. He's the senior vice president in tech software.
Could you tell him to bring his children?
I am 10
Could you tell him
Oh,
to bring
God.
his children?
Hey, they're all grown up there. Like in college.
He's 50, what do you think? They're not 6-year-olds.
And he's very, very funny. And very, very kind. And very wise.
He has one daughter.
He has all qualities, good
He's
qualities.
all for. He's exactly like Krishna. He's in a very he's in the software company.
Is it blue in color?
No.
That was what we mean.
He's exactly like Krishna on the inside. Not on the outside, okay? Don't expect him to have a feather on his head.
What height?
I don't know what to say.
This is Prabhuji. Say Hari Om.
Hello.
So how are you?
Hi.
Please come. class just got over. I was just
He is a shadow.
What?
He is a shadow.
Shadow.
Yeah, because that's.
Shrikant is to leave it.
Shrikant sleep. Okay. Yeah. You can just take the.
Next is 5.
Finish. Everybody finish your exercise sheet, and then I'll give you the next sheet. Okay. Until that, no next sheet.
I finished.
No, everybody has to finish.
I didn't do last paper.
I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
Or I'll have Atul give you later because his dad has it. Yeah, then Prabhusika, you can take his the prasadam. Okay, you can eat. Yeah.
My bones. You heard my bones back.
Yes.
Some children have to eat. Okay, take prasadam.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, whoever has to eat, can take prasadam.
What's your name? Shrikant. Which time did you take? Okay. School is actually.
Everybody can take it. Take it. Prasadam.
We'll chant. Narayana. Narayana. Hari. Hari Narayana. Swami Narayana. Swami Narayana. Satya Narayana. Narayana. Hari Narayana. Hari Narayana. Swami Narayana. Swami Narayana. Satya Narayana. Narayana. So how many people want to go and how many people stay?
4.
For some time.
Yeah, but I would.
Okay.
Okay, got it. So, how many days you have been here in class now?
First day.
Huh?
First day.
This is the first class?
He's coming.
Oh, you are finished the first class. What standard you are in?
And
So, how many classes you are attending?
4.
4. What about you?
Huh?
How many classes you have come?
4.
How many classes are over?
4, right? 5 classes.
5. I was in there all.
Oh, you stay here.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ 10:02.
I have not come on last time.
You can come.
Now, cassette
5
pencil.
classes.
Okay?
5 classes. So you will come for the next class?
Cassette pencil.
I'm of course going to.
Cassia.
yes, it's right.
ಆಗ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಒಂದು 15 ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಯಾಡ್ಬರೀಸ್ ಸಣ್ಣ ಸಣ್ಣ ಚಾಕ್ಲೇಟ್ ಇರ್ತಲ್ಲ ಓಕೆ ಸೊ what did you study here? What did you learn?
We learned about Paravidya,
Paravidya. What is Paravidya?
the relationship within you and God.
Okay. What? You're telling something?
Paravidya is the knowledge inside our heart.
Mm-hmm. What is the other knowledge?
Paravidya.
What is that? Ah. So you learned about that. What is the use of learning Paravidya? Why you should learn?
It makes our body peaceful.
Hmm.
Mind peaceful.
Mind peaceful. Is the difference between body peaceful and mind peaceful?
Yes.
What is the difference?
One is physical stress when you're exercising or something. And then the second one is your mind.
Oh, very good. So what else did you learn?
We learned some stories.
Mm-hmm.
We
Like the story?
learned about Krishna.
In there? ಅಲ್ಲ ತಂದ್ಬಿಡಿ 1002 ಸಿ ಕ್ಯಾಸಿಯಾ 1002 ಅಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾಸಿಯಾ okay so what else did you learn?
We learned about Krishna.
Krishna. Did you learn chanting in chanting?
Yes.
What chanting?
Dhyana.
Jnana Shloka. Okay. Can you chant?
Yes.
After eating. Okay. So, do you like this class?
Yes.
Why do you like it?
Because God is peaceful. And some
We
kids
learn
are
many things about because it's an interactive class.
It's interactive class. That's what you like.
And the teacher's
because we
fun.
learn.
The teacher's fun.
Teacher is fun. That's good. So, how did it help you? Does it help you?
Yes.
How?
When we are very worried or something, we can just
Do you get worried? Okay. So,
When we have sorrowness. When we are in trouble.
so when you are troubled, what happens?
We can only become peace.
Very good. Very good. Anything else what you learned? Did you learn something else? No? What about you? You learned something?
Everyone here learns something.
we learn about different stories. Stories of different people.
Mm-hmm.
Like about Dhruva today we learned.
About?
Dhruva.
Dhruva,
And
okay.
yeah, last class we learned about Svetaketu.
Okay.
And we also learned about
What?
how Krishna and
Yes,
How Krishna?
how Krishna and I forgot his name.
Rama.
Rama met.
Okay. What else did you learn? What about you?
We learned why today lotus is our national flower.
You tell me why lotus is national flower?
Because lotus blooms and then, nothing makes it dirty, like sand doesn't make it dirty, nor water.
Okay.
So it is like, it shows that we should be always peaceful.
Very good. So, lotus is national flower or BJP flag? Okay. What else? Yes.
Krishna has 4 arms in which he holds the chakra,
Shankar. Conch.
Ansh, Gada, and others.
Mm-hmm. So what are they? Why he holds them?
The symbols of his power.
Okay. What else? What else did you learn? Yes.
We learned that you're funny. You have jokes. We learned that you were funny. Yeah.
Oh, I'm funny. Funnier than him.
That's what you said, that you're funny and you have jokes.
Okay. So that's too much of expectation. I cannot be funnier than him. He is the joker. Okay. So what do you want to learn from me? I don't want to do.
Games.
Games.
She said you're a designer.
Hmm?
She said you're a designer.
Oh.
Sloka.
Slokas, what are they?
Bhajan.
Bhajans?
Songs.
Songs. Wow. Let me tell you a story. Is it okay?
Yes.
Shiva and Parvati, they are sitting in Kailas. Kailas is the mountain. The children of Shiva are Kartikeyan, Subramanya. Right? Who is the elder? Who is the elder? So one day, Narada,
Mango.
he brings a mango. Okay? Now, you know the story. I will tell you more than the story. Okay? He brings a mango. And he says, out of the two children, who is the smartest? So then you took him. But you cannot cut this. You cannot cut it into two pieces. Okay? You have to give full mango to somebody. Right? You have to give the full mango. You cannot cut it and give it. So this was the punishment. Then listening to that, immediately Muruga, Kartikeyan, flies off. Right? So the condition is one who completes the going around the uh, 3 times, he'll get the mango. So already Muruga is flying. Right? Then Ganesha, what he does, his vehicle is very slow. The mouse, he goes around Shiva and Parvati 3 times and asks for the mango. So what are the things you have learned from this? Yeah.
Think of what else you can do to circle around the world.
Think about what?
Think about the smartest choice there is to get around the mission.
What else? Can you think it?
If you're in trouble, think of smart ways instead of
Okay, smart ways to spell. Okay.
What is the whole world?
God has Shiva and Shakti, right? Shiva and Shakti. There are 2 aspects of God. Whatever you see, whatever you feel, whatever you experience, the whole universe is called Shakti. You understand Shakti? Word Shakti? What is Shakti? Shakti means strength. Shakti means energy. Right? Shiva means consciousness. Chetana. Before the scientists found out what is Shakti, energy, who found out what is energy? Who found the matter is energy? The scientists found.
God.
Scientists. Right? Scientists said everything in matter is nothing but energy. Now Rishis of the world in day, they said everything in the world is called energy. That's why they are given name Shakti. Right? What you see, what you feel, what you experience is everything Shakti. And the Shiva controls the Shakti. Together they complete on the whole. So God, seen and unseen. What you see is the seen part, is Shakti, that's called mother. The unseen part is called Shiva, consciousness. Together it's so unfold. So Ganesha understands this and he goes down. Then, what else do you understand?
We understand that how our parents love us.
Okay. How parents love us. Do they give one mango and make children fight?
No.
So, to love the parents, right? So parents are
God.
God. Okay.
I was going to say that.
Okay. Then what else? You're using mouse, right? Computer mouse. Ganesha was the first person to use the mouse. Okay. What else? So there are two ways of knowing God. Okay. One represented by Muruga, his way, and other way is path of Ganesh. There are two ways of path to God. The Muruga's way, the Subramania's way, is going round or traveling, action. Okay. Ganesha's way is wisdom. What is wisdom? Path of intelligence. Path of intelligence and path of action. There are two ways of knowing God. Which is faster?
Intelligence.
The intelligence. Path of intelligence, path of knowledge is faster. Jnana marga is called. And other is called path of karma marga. Okay. So Ganesha represents the wisdom and Muruga represents the action. Action also leads to God and wisdom also leads to God. But fastest and quickest is Jnana, wisdom. Ganesha is the god of wisdom. You know why?
Because he did that.
Hmm?
Because he did that.
Because he did that. Ganesha itself represents wisdom. Understand that? How? The big ears means what?
He's a very good listener.
Listen carefully. Very sharp listener. Small eyes. Hmm?
Keen eye.
Don't.
Lie.
Careful in observation. Right? Very careful in observation. Then what else?
Mouth mean talk less.
Head of the elephant. It means wisdom, knowledge. Right?
Talk less for mouth.
Talk less, listen more. And skin is very thick. And so,
Indestructible.
huh?
Indestructible.
Skin is thick means don't get hurt if somebody shouts at you.
Like if
And he's a big belly. Why?
so because he's too slow to listen.
Wisdom stored in the belly or wisdom stored here?
No, he to store extra wisdom.
Belly represents the happiness.
I said,
Full. Okay.
staple of
Because
happiness. If you
he
eat
eats a lot of food.
Not he likes it good.
There was one story where Ganesha will come and eat, and he always
Kubera will take
yeah, Kubera will
Ganesha writes with the mouse. Right? Why?
slow and steady wins.
Mouse is slow.
Yes.
Right? Did you try ever seen a mouse running?
Yes.
When
Tom and
Ganesha
Jerry?
sits on it,
Yes.
Mouse is a symbol of darkness. Something goes in the darkness. Mouse doesn't come in the light. It goes only in the dark. And whatever is there, it cuts. Right? Have you seen? Cuts too.
Like
The mouse is nothing but the mind. Which mind? What type of mind? Ignorant mind. The mind which is ignorant is represented by mouse, and Ganesha being wise is the master of that mind. What else?
like in a story, a lion was trapped and a mouse
Same.
used its teeth and he opened the trap.
Mouse helped the lion.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else? Anything else?
Tom and Jerry, the bat's always piece of cat.
I want to listen one anything you have learned. Can you tell me? One sloka. Start. Together or one by one?
One by
Okay.
No, it can't do it.
Chant together. Let's chant. Let's sing.
Patam
First one.
Omanaya Pratibodhidam Bhagavatam Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Gratitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitamritavarshini Bhagavati Ashtadashadyayini Amba Tvamanusandadami Bhagavati Bhagaveshini Namostute Vyasa Vishala Buddhe Pullara Vindyaya Patranetra Yena Tvaya Bharata Daila Purnaha Prajvalito Jnanamaya Pradipaha Brahmanakarijataya Totranetraikapanaye Jnanamudraya Krishnaya Gitaamritaduhe Namaha Sarvopanishadu Karo Dodapoparanandanaha Pato Vassasudirgopta Dogdam Gitamritam Mahata.
Very nice. Any other thing you learned? Do you understand what is the meaning of the sloka? This is called Dhyana Sloka. Dhyana Sloka means sloka for meditation, a prayer to the Bhagavad Gita. Right? Bhagavad Gita is a part of book called Mahabharata. Mahabharata, you heard of that?
Yes.
5 Kauravas and Pandavas.
Yes.
In that, there's a battle takes place. Big battle. Kurukshetra. Okay. In Kurukshetra, Sri Krishna tells Arjuna. It's a very big war. Lot of people fight there. So Bhagavad Gita is told in that war by Krishna to Arjuna. Why is he facing the war field?
Because Arjuna will have a confusion with as his relatives are. He's going to fight with his relatives.
Right. But why it's important for you?
Which is Dharma.
Which is Adharma. Why Bhagavad Gita is important for you? It's important for Arjuna now. Is it important for
To
you?
make our brain peace. To make ourselves peace.
To make yourself peaceful. Okay. So anybody else?
To be peaceful.
To be peaceful. What does Krishna teach about peace in war? In the war field, to learn peace.
To fight with Adharmas. To fight with people who are following Adharma.
To fight the people.
To do his duty. To do his duty.
Hmm.
To go with the truth.
So first Bhagavad Gita teaches how to focus on our duty. We have to do our duties properly. Arjuna's duty was to fight. He's a Kshatriya, warrior. His duty was to fight. So fight. Do your duty properly. That's one thing you learn from Bhagavad Gita. Then if you do your duty properly, if you are on the path of dharma, right thing, then your mind will become peaceful. So that is the teaching. of Bhagavad Gita. So Bhagavad Gita is essence of all Upanishads. Okay, Upanishads are the cream of teachings of India. You heard of Upanishads?
Yes.
You not heard of Upanishads? Upanishads are the teaching of the Vedas. Okay. So what does Upanishad teach?
Knowledge.
The knowledge about myself, means yourself,
And what?
and your connection to God. That is taught in Upanishads.
Which is Paravidya. Which is nothing but Paravidya.
Paravidya. Paravidya is mainly taught in Upanishads. Sri Krishna tells the essence of Paravidya to Arjuna. So you have to put yourself in the position of Arjuna and learn Bhagavad Gita. Okay? So we are getting late. So we'll close for the day. I think the people are getting late.
Sorry, yeah.
No, we just chant it. Okay? Chant together, chant with me. I'll say first line and then you say. Asato ma Sadgamaya Tamaso ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya Om Shanti 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 Let there be peace throughout the universe. Let all living beings, land, sea, forest, and sky have peace. Lokaha samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Lokaha samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Lokaha samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Okay, very good. I'm very happy to see you chanting, and your understanding is very good. In 4 classes, you have picked up a lot. You will do very well. You will be very successful in all your studies. So we'll close for today, okay? Come on, take it.
Adi, you can take more.
Noodles, chocolate?
No, you gave one to your mother.
Yeah.